So in this lesson, I just wanted to talk a little bit about how to practice and also what to practice. Now, the problem with a lot of people is that they start learning an instrument and they normally get to the stage where they can play a few songs, a few cool licks, know a couple of scales. And then what quite often happens is that every time they sit down to play the piano, or whatever instrument it may be, they just play what they already know. And this is very easy to do. I've been guilty of this myself in the past. And it's just because it's just easy and fun to play what you already know. But the problem is that when you do this, you don't really improve at all. You just stay at the same level. And although it may be reinforcing what you do know to a slightly deeper level, you're just not really going to see any progress. So I think the quickest and most efficient way to seriously improve your piano playing is to write out a practice schedule. And this may not be for everyone, but I really advise giving it a go because you can tailor it specifically to you. And it could just be 30 minutes a day, practicing 3 different areas, allocating 10 minutes to each one. Or if you have the time and you're really committed to becoming a great player, write out a 3-hour schedule, and within that allocate time blocks to different areas of your playing. This could include scales and arpeggios, transcribing, improvising along to backing tracks. And also the key to practice is consistency, because if you practice even just a little bit every day of the week, or even just 5 days of the week, that really racks up over the weeks and the months, and you'll notice a huge difference in your playing. I do believe that everybody has the potential to be a great musician, but it just requires that dedication and motivation to keep on learning and practicing. There was a study a while ago where a group of psychologists studied different groups of people, such as academics, sport, music, and what they came up with is there aren't really any prodigies as such. There's just people that have put in a lot of hard work, and they've come up with this figure that if to become a world-class standard in anything, you have to put in an average of 10,000 hours of deliberate practice. So it is in your reach to become an amazing musician, and understanding this will definitely help boost your productivity and progress. And one last thing I should mention is that when you're practicing, try not to be always looking for results. And I know this can be hard to do, but sometimes just you don't really see much progress at that current time. Other people around you will, but sometimes it's really hard to see it within short-term periods in yourself. Every now and again you'll have a sort of mini breakthrough and you will notice a big difference, but day to day you're not going to see much progress in your own playing. And it's very easy to think, oh, I'm spending all this time practicing and I'm not really seeing any progress, what's the point? But just pushing through that and really staying consistent with your practice, that's what's going to make the difference and take your playing to the next level. Another thing is not to be judgmental about your playing, and also don't compare yourself to other players, because the best players in the world didn't even know what a scale was at the beginning, and through practice and hard work they've got to where they are. So if you write out a schedule, if you stay in the moment when you're practicing, and if you just be consistent with your practice, you will definitely get better and better and better. So hopefully you found this useful. And if you have any questions, just leave them in the comment box below, and I'll see you in another video.